I'm to the Loco. I'm from 20s. I'm from Long Beach. This DBG. Welcome to the flock.
Willie Mammuth, man. Insane. DBG, the flock. LBC movement, all that, you know what I mean?
BriaanPF, you feel me? I'm from 20s. You feel me? I grew up on the East, you already know.
My name Fadee RR, you know. I'm from that Rolling 20 Crip gang, notorious shit. You feel me? I'm from DBG, CEO of the flock, you know. You at Vest right now, that's the home turf, you know, the park, you know, this is where we getting it at.
All right, now the first thing that comes to mind is that we got 3 guys from 20s, 1 guy from Insane, all y'all sitting together here at the park. Explain that to me, because I think most people think that these 2 Long Beach East Side neighborhoods don't get along.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's kind of true. Yeah, like, people got their differences, but this man right here is like family to me. Like, when I met him, and plus he's way older than me, so his era is different from my era. My era is different, like, you know, with the people that, like, in my era, it's like on some bullshit. He's more grown, he's more out of that.
I don't say we like rivals, I say we a dysfunctional family, you know what I mean? It's just like, we grew up. Really, like, my family is from Insane, but all my friends, like, day one who I grew up, they all from 20s, you know what I mean? I grew up on 10th and Olive by Myrtle Block King, you know, my family is, you know, my bloodline is from Insane. Deep, so it's like, it really ain't no separation. I was just one of them dudes that wasn't gonna be fake with it. Like, I'm not gonna fuck with niggas from 20s and then diss them behind their back and then smile in their face. I wasn't that type of dude. So I just say we're a dysfunctional family, but at a certain point in time, you gotta break the chain, you know what I mean? And somebody gotta set a new pattern, and that's what we doing. That's what DBG represent. That's what the flock represent.
I just lost 2 little bros this year. And yeah, it hurts because I'm in a position to change my life around, but this is the life, this is the environment we still live in regardless. Like, whatever's going on, like, just like I said, like, you know, it's people from his side that don't like me and I don't like them. But that don't make me say fuck him or my family from Insane, but I don't say that or none of that. It's just certain shit in life that you can't change, and you can't change everybody around you. The only thing you can change is yourself. If you want to be better, you got to step out that element to be better.
And I say rest in peace to all those lost lives.
Me too, rest in peace.
To all of them, you know what I mean? And like he said, they die young, you know what I mean? Not at a point to where they get to, you know what I mean, fully reach their potential. So it's just about setting an example, and that's what we here for. We setting an example. And we still right here. We still in the city. This ain't, we didn't show up at the park. We didn't show up at the park today. We didn't show up at the park today and came from the hills of Hollywood. Like, you know what I mean? We still out here. So we still hitting the streets.
What's the relationship like with the Latinos? Because they got a lot of different hoods in Long Beach too, from the Longos to the Barrio Pobre to the Wilma.
Put it like this, man. You know, at a certain point in time, they used to put NK on the wall. You know what I mean? But I believe that, you know, it's not. I don't know how it all developed, but I believe that we're not really enemies, but, you know, society make you enemies. We all trying to eat out of the same.
Society and what they grew up off of.
We eating out the same. We all eating out the same doggy bowl. If you take a gang of people from the bottom trying to, everybody scratching for the same dollar, it's gonna be conflict. Man, you know what I mean? Because everybody want to live. At the end of the day, no matter what hood you from, where you from, you want to live. I don't give a fuck who you are. You want to live good. You want to. Don't nobody just by choice want to be poor. Nobody just by choice don't want to eat. Who the fuck want to do that? So it's a mentality that, like, we all, you know, I ain't gonna say opportunity. I ain't gonna even blame it all on the society. It's just, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But it takes people to put out these different messages, and maybe somebody listen. They might not show this a lot, but you know what they'll show? If we was on this motherfucker, like, yeah, fuck it, cuz, let's go. Nigga, go out there and sell dope, pop pills, nigga, fuck it, nigga, fuck these bitches. Then that message will go farther than some niggas like, hey, little bro, go get your money. Live your life, stay in school. If school your thing, it is your thing. If school ain't your thing, find a way to get business. Go to business school, trade. Why are we not talking about that? Because they just look at it as an image.
I mean, like, some people just gonna grow up the way they is, but I mean, like, you can still try to put some little guidance in them, because I done told some little niggas some real shit, and you feel me, they ran with what they ran with because that's what they believed in. And I told some niggas some other real shit, they ran with it, and now they somewhere far in life. It's just how you take the game that's given to you.
At the end of the day, I don't think society want us to be together. I don't think they want to. I mean, because you go back, like I said, I'm a little older, so I lived through the LA riots. You got to understand the feeling that a young dude having when the LA riots is popping, and you see all these hoods from city to city all together. Ain't no beef. When you come from shootings every day, so they saw the strength in that number. So they don't want to put the positive, energy out there. I seen a picture on Instagram today. It was a group of black kids graduating from school. They got the black fist in the air. Y'all see how much wreck that been getting? The females graduate from the little naval academy, they put their black fist up. It's a problem for them to represent themselves because seeing us together, they don't like that. They want to see the bullshit. They want to see the Starkeisha shit. It's not just white people that go. Black people go against the hood too. Sometimes your own people get at you worse than they will. You feel me?
Yeah.
So we talking about it's mentality. Police will mad dog you, stare you down, bust a U-turn on you like a hood nigga will. That's how they do us. But they look at you like, oh, there they go. We own you. They gonna bust a U-turn and they aggressive from the jump, from the time they get out the car. You know what I mean? A traffic stop is a traffic stop. You ain't even supposed to check the people or the passengers. First thing we get asked, we don't get to ask the nigga, was you going too fast? Parole or probation?
Real shit.
We know one of you niggas is on parole or probation. Oh, you're on probation, please step out the car. And then now we get handed up just for them to be like, hey, your tail light was out. Because you didn't find no dope, you didn't find no gun.
You didn't find no gun.
We wasn't on no paper, we ain't running, we ain't got no warrants, and now you have a great day, bitch. Man, come on, man.
Really?
So growing up, with that day in and day out, I'm assuming that you develop resentment towards the people that are supposed to be protecting you, right?
You build a resentment, but I ain't gonna say fuck the police like that or nothing like that. I got a brother that's actually a police officer, you know what I mean? But so I ain't gonna say fuck him, but of course, you know what I mean? The first time I ever got put on a police car when I was like 10, walking to school. The fuck is that? You feel me? Oh, somebody stole from a store. All right, so that gotta be us?
Well, I'm sure you still love your brother.
Oh yeah.
Nah,
I mean, you know what I do, but you know what? My brother told me. I said, man, if you caught me, would you arrest me? And the nigga said, yeah. The nigga said, he said it's my job. I'm proud of my little bro. Fuck that. I'm proud of him. That was he wanted to do that, and he pursued his dream. So his dream came true. And whatever his life is, I wish him success. I hope he be the best ever.
Now, do you get a lot of support from the community, from maybe activists and people that ain't from the neighborhood that come in? I don't know if it's faith-based or nonprofit. Are there other organizations that support y'all?
Yeah, Save Long Beach, the Long Beach players, the Mothers Against Violence. Shout out to Teresa Mercadale, you know what I mean?
she's a good man. That's mom's right there.
That's mom's right there. Shout out to her. Shout out to Sugar Mama. Shout out to Hobo, Hank Norman,
Wiser.
Tremaine Ellis.
Shout out to Beefy,
Spit, man, Beefy. All the people that
Shout out to all
are
of
intricate parts to the to our city.